Hey guys, what's up YouTube? Um, there's been something going on in the state of gaming, PC gaming specifically, that started with the 4090, got a little bit worse with the 4080 launch, a little bit even with the AMD cards coming out, and now with the 4070 Ti. I feel like it's hitting critical mass. And what I'm talking about is the negativity and the toxic ooze that's just coming out of people. What do I mean? What am I talking about? Well, think about it. I think you already know. I apologize. It's windy. There's cars out here. I had something going on today, but I'm reading comments on Facebook and on my YouTube and stuff, and I just want to get this off my chest. I'm just asking, can we all have a little bit of grace? Let's give each other some grace and some civility here. We're all entitled to our opinions, but someone that buys a graphics card that you think or that I think is too expensive and overpriced, bad price to performance, that's a valid opinion, okay? You've all got very valid points, but the person that's buying a 4070 Ti to build their first new system or to upgrade from, their 2070 or what have you, is not a bad person. I mean, they might be, right? But not because of the graphics card that they bought. I mean, can we just chill a little bit? At the end of the day, don't we all appreciate and like the same things? Don't we just want to game and have fun and be part of a fun community? I don't mind the banter and going back and forth a little bit, and everybody's welcome on my channel to voice their opinion, whatever it is. But can we just think, pretend like we're in person, right? And before you type a comment out on Facebook or Instagram or on a YouTube comment, can we just pause for a second and think, am I adding anything to this conversation, or am I just trying to make somebody feel bad? It's gotten really, really bad. One of these Facebook groups that I'm a part of, somebody posted, a comment today, or a thread today about hey, I want to do XYZ. I forget all the specs of the system, but it included a 4070 Ti. Or no, you know what it was? They said, is the 4070 Ti really better than the 4090 or the 4090 Ti? Here's the specs of the system that I want to build. I'm looking specifically for people that have first-hand experience with the 4070 Ti. Is it worth it? Do you like it? And virtually nobody that has one, and maybe there isn't one in the group, I don't know, but nobody that has one responded to this person. But the thread had been up for 5 minutes, and there was 10 comments about, no, the 4070 Ti sucks, and it's overpriced, and you should blah, blah, blah. Can we just try and help each other? We all know that a lot of people, there goes the wind again, we all know that a lot of people think the 4070 Ti is a bad performance to dollar value. I'm with you. I don't think it's that great either. But things are what they are, If you don't like it, don't buy one. We'll talk with our wallets, and at the end of the day, the prices will come down or they won't. But the enemy is not each other. It's not the other gamers, right? So let's just be cool to each other. Can we do that, please? Gosh, I can't even imagine when the 3060 Ti comes out, it's almost assuredly going to be $500, maybe even $600, right? And I don't even know anymore if that would be a good price point or not. I don't know what's going to make people happy. I really don't. Um, I could go into just, I think people are hung up on names a lot. This is a 70 class, this is an 80 class. 70 class has never cost this much before. And again, you're totally right. You're totally 100% correct. But also the 4070 Ti, especially in 1440p, like we've talked about before, it does perform well. I'm not even going to go out like, is it better than a 3090 Ti? I don't know. I haven't done that testing. We've all seen the, I think a lot of us have seen the numbers though from other channels, and it's at least close, right? Did NVIDIA lie? I don't know if I would call it straight up like lying to our faces. Maybe a massive twisting of the truth, right? Because I think in their heads, and I'm not trying to like apologize for them or anything, but like a bunch of marketing people that don't know games, don't know gamers, right? You guys get that, right? That like different sections of corporations and stuff are separate from one another. The marketing people at NVIDIA may or may not know much about gaming and gamers. You'd think they would, or they should, but they're probably focused a lot on market metrics and numbers and things like that. And I really think that's how they got these prices, is they weren't thinking, well, they probably just weren't thinking, right? Like, oh, well, these GPUs were selling for umpteen dollars last year and for the last 2 years during the pandemic, without like really thinking about what else was going on in society at the time. And so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with these prices. Maybe it'll be similar to the 20 series to the 30 series, where the prices came down quite a bit for 30 series, right? Because people were unhappy with what the 20 series cost. I don't know. You don't know, right? Like, we're all just kind of guessing and playing along. But I don't know. Let's just be cool, right? Can we just be cool? Let's have some good debates. Let's bring up some good topics. Let's keep talking about this stuff, and talk with your wallet for sure. Vote with your wallet, 100%. But let's just be cool to each other, okay? Love you. Peace.